All right, Mrs. St. Andre asked you, do you have any questions? And I hope your answer was, yes, I do. Mrs. St. Andre and all the kindergarten teachers can't wait to read all of your questions. But first, you need to know how to write a question. Now, this, yes, I do, isn't a question. This is called a statement, and statements end in periods. You know how to write a statement because you wrote tons of statements about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. All of those sentences end in a period. But this sentence doesn't end in a period. This sentence ends in something else. What is this? Mrs. St. Andre has a video that's going to help us learn.
A question mark goes at the end of every question. A question mark goes at the end of every question. Why are you going? Where is your dog? What are you waiting for? When do you jog? A question mark goes at the end of every question. Why did you do it? Where is your cat? Who are you waiting for? How did you do that? A question mark goes at the end of every question. Remember, questions often begin with why, what, where, when, who, or how. Question mark goes at the end of every question. How are you feeling? What have you made? Where are we going to? When are we being paid? A question mark goes at the end of every question. How did you make it? What is it for? Why are we waiting? Who's that at the door? A question mark goes at the end of every question. Remember, questions often begin with why, what, where, when, who, or how. Question mark goes at the end of every question. Of course it isn't only just these words. Question sentences can also start with words like can, did, would, could, do, don't, will, won't. Can, did, would, could, do, don't, will, won't. A question mark goes at the end of every question. A question mark goes at the end of every question. Why, what, where, when, who, would, will, won't. Has, have, had, is, can, did, do, don't. Why, what, where, when, who, would, will, won't. Has, have, had, is, can, did, do, don't. A question mark goes at the end of every question. A question mark goes at the end of every question. A question mark goes at the end of every question.
Now I know what that is called. That at the end of my sentence is a question mark. All right, I think we are ready to try writing a question. Go ahead and see if you can write a question. If you have more than one, we want to hear them. We want to hear all your questions. You can spend all week long writing a new question. Go get to learning.